Hello, everybody. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm actually back. I had some issues going on, but I've taken care of those things. So tonight we're going to be working on, I should say, we're going to be working with Walker Air Transport. We're going to be flying the Cessna 172, and right now I have to take the plane from Dulles Airport, KIAD, down to Shenandoah, which is going to be KSHD. Once we get down to KSHD, we can then pick up the cargo and then take it on route. So bear with me, we'll get everything going here. So let's go ahead and prep the plane. Let's take the engine cover off. Static cover. Take the chucks off and the pilot heat. And we'll get in the plane. Oops, I don't want that. All right. So we're actually starting out from a small gate. The gate actually gives you some of the ground services. If you're just on a ramp, you just have the parking, but there's no like ground services. So that's why I'm here. So in case we have to call like a fuel truck or a power truck or something. We'll go ahead and do a quick start for tonight. And we'll let the MFD and the PFD come up. So we need to program our light, make sure we got all that in. So we're going to bring up the EFB. And we're going to go to Flight Planner. And I should be able to load it here. Actually downloaded my file tonight. Sometimes I send it via the web, but tonight I'm actually going to be sending it through the file. So we're going to do load from this PC, and I should be able to find it under my downloads. And here's the flight plan. And cruise altitude is going to be feet, so we're going to do 4,000, so that looks good. Let's make sure the departure is Dulles, which it is, and that's runway 30. We just always have to verify. And we're headed to runway 23, so this all looks good. Let's bump over here. We're going to do an actual VFR. My call sign. Actually, we need to flip over here real quick. This is flight WAX 5688. We do not use the flight number. We're actually going to go ahead and use the call sign, and my call sign is, one second, let me go get that one. Bear with me, folks. Make sure I know where it's at. Hopefully I didn't break the stream by just doing what I just did. So I'm Walker WAT 5076. So I'm gonna write that down. Most of you guys know me on my regular, when I'm just flying by myself on my own plane, it's November Charlie Juliet 472, but the call sign tonight with Walker is going to be WAT 5076. So we'll go ahead and punch that in. Let's see, WAT 5076. Okay, that looks good. Get back over here. And payload. Okay, we're not going to worry about this right now. We'll go back when we do our cargo run. We'll actually have to go back in here and make sure we balance everything out. So this is good. So we're going to go up here. And let's send to avionics. Okay, it looks like it sent it. Send to ATC. Or send to ATC and avionics. So, okay, that's been done. And then we want to go to the aircraft. Flight performance. The big thing here is we need to make sure that the fuel is what they tell us. So I wrote down 161 pounds. So let's switch over here. And we're at 167, so we probably have to make this like 7. Oops, okay. Come over here. There we go. Back. Oh, one important thing is you have to say load to the aircraft. So 167, so we gotta make sure we hit that load to aircraft. Okay, the loading of your aircraft was successful. There we go. Let's make sure we're running on both tanks. These things should stay about equal. Okay, so we're good there. We're gonna set the barometric pressure. We're going to change the altitude to 4,000. Okay, so we do 4,000. And then my FLC is going to be 74. All right. We are good to go. Let's bring up the checklist again. We'll bring up the EFE. Checklist, okay. Pre-flight is, we remove this, so that's good. Let's make sure the parking brake is set. It is. Ignition switch is off. All right, so we did all these, so let's just go ahead and just make sure. Okay, let's make sure the trim is set right. Get that wheel out of the way. The trim's a little bit off. So we gotta bring that down. What else? Pre-flight. Or starting the engine, so pilot heat, beacons on, taxi light, nav light, strobe light. All right, so we're good. Guys, I'm kind of rushing this tonight. I mean, there's a lot of things I did before. I should have actually used the checklist, but just to get myself back into it. All right, let's go ahead and call ground.
Dulles clearance delivery. WL 5076 Golf. Sierra Charlie.
We'll go ahead and process it, and then we'll go ahead and cancel it.
To Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta. ready to copy.
WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011 is cleared to Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta Airport as filed. Expect runway tree 0, maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.05. Squawk 0066.
We're gonna go ahead and cancel that.
Clear to Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta as filed. Runway tree 0, maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.05. Squawk 0066. WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011.
WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011. Read back correct. Contact ground on 129.55. Good day.
Dulles clearance delivery. Exejet 267 IFR to Allentown, ready to copy.
Exejet 267 is cleared to Allentown Airport as filed. Expect runway 1 center. Maintain 300 feet. Departure frequency is 128.525. Squawk 5725.
Ground, WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011 with Echo, ready to taxi, IFR.
WL 5076.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 0 using taxiway Echo Zulu Quebec Yankee 11. WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011.
Go ahead and cancel the
Ground,
IFR.
WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011. Cancel IFR at this time.
WL 5076 Golf, Sierra Charlie 1011. IFR flight plan is canceled. Taxi to runway and request VFR departure from tower.
We need to change something here. Back to the flight planner. Let's see if it lets us change here. Why is it telling me WAL? It should be WAT 5076, so something's wrong. See if we can fix that. I'm pretty sure it's wax. Yeah, see, we're WAT 576, so. All right. Taxi to runway. Okay, so we're gonna go down to 30. So let's get on out of here. Go ahead and kill that. We can bring up the V. I think it's in here too. So let's. And supposedly my plane is supposed to be here. Because we need to come to runway 30, right? So I thought my plane was going to be here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and close that. All right. I'm a little rusty, guys, to be honest. I had to take some off, something else, some personal issues, but I'm back. So hopefully we can do this. We'll just kind of take it all nice and chill. All right, let's go this way. So folks, right now I have to do a charter from Dulles down to Charlotte. I'm sorry, Shenandoah Airport, and from there we'll pick up the cargo. This is about a 70-minute flight. We'll see what we can do here. I'm actually not using VATSIM tonight. I'm just using the Sims, the built-in Sims ATC. I know it's not the best, but just out of curiosity, we're gonna go up here. We'll see if we're on the EFB. Nope.
Ground, Vista 779.
Oh, there it is. I see what it's doing.
Request pushback.
Vista 779er ground. Pushback approved.
So far I'm liking Walker. It's just taking me some time to get used to it, but
Ground, Vista 779er. Requesting pushback.
alright, I thought I was able to see my plane
Ground,
here.
Vista 779er. No pushback
But
tug
it
is
doesn't look
available
like
to answer
it.
your request.
Alright. I misunderstood that.
Ground, Vista 779er. Requesting pushback.
Ground, Vista 779er. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Ground, Vista 779er. Requesting pushback.
Ground, Vista 779er. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
I'm starting at Dulles tonight because I thought this had cargo in it, but I was too lazy to kind of move everything, so yeah. Walker actually started with the Cessna 172 as their first plane, which was a cargo.
Vista
So I just
779er
kind of
Echo,
locked
ready
onto
to
that.
taxi, IFR.
And they seem very helpful. I mean,
779er.
there was a time, if you look at the reports, that they got bad review, but honestly, these guys have been really nice to me, so it's not too bad.
When ready.
So let's go ahead and get clearance. Maybe. See, we're gonna go.
Dulles Tower, United 1385, tree 1 miles west, inbound ILS.
See, let me think
runway
where we're
17
going.
approach.
We're going to go west.
United 1385, Dulles Tower. Altimeter 29907. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
Dulles Tower, Allegiant 4902 ready for departure.
All right,
Runway
let's
1
see
center,
here.
IFR
Routes
to
number
PW.
7.
Allegiant 4902. Altimeter 29907. Cleared for takeoff runway 1 center.
All right, so route. Come on.
Dulles Tower.
There we go.
WL 5076 Golf, Sierra Charlie 1011. Ready for west departure at runway tree 0.
WAL 5076 Golf Sierra
Oh, nice.
Charlie 1011. Altimeter 29907 west departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 0.
All right, let's do acknowledge.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 0. WL 5076 Golf, Sierra Charlie 1011.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 1 center, Allegiant 4902.
Okay, so I got everything cleared.
Cleared
Okay.
ILS runway 1 center approach, United 1385.
Let's get on out of here.
United 1635, wind calm. Cleared to land runway 1 center.
Cleared to land runway 1 center, United 1635.
Make sure my flaps are correct. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go up. All right.
Dulles Tower, Brickyard, tree 4907, tree 0 miles north, inbound ILS runway 1 center approach.
Lights are on. I got everything on.
4902 contact Potomac departure on 125.05. Good day. Brickyard
go.
tree 4907, Dulles Tower. Altimeter 29907. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
So again, we're flying down to Shenandoah. And then from there, we'll take the cargo mission.
United 755, follow the generic on downwind.
This evening, they didn't have any cargo from Dulles. So I gotta do the charter first.
Number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on base. Wind calm, cleared to land runway 1 center. WAL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011. Continue for west departure.
Good Lord, what is going on? Something's not right.
125.05, Allegiant 4902. Cleared to land runway 1 center, number 2 Exejet 9025. Cleared to land runway 1 center, United 755.
United 2136.
Oh yeah,
Number
we'll
2
see.
for landing.
We'll see.
Follow the generic on final. Wind calm, cleared to land runway 1 center.
Dulles Tower, Brickyard Tree 466, 8 miles north, inbound ILS runway 1 center approach.
Brickyard tree 466, Dulles Tower. Altimeter
Let me go get this.
29907. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
Dulles Tower, United 199er tree, 8 miles west, inbound ILS runway 1 center approach.
United 199er tree, Dulles Tower. Altimeter 290907. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
I haven't turned it on yet.
Cleared ILS
I'm gonna-
runway 1 center approach. Brickyard tree 466.
WAL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Clear to land runway 1 center. Number tree, United 21 tree 6. Dulles Tower, United 1672, 28 miles south. Inbound ILS runway 1
There we
center
go.
approach.
United 1672 Dulles Tower. Altimeter 290907. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
All right,
ILS
let's see here.
runway 1 center approach. United 199er tree. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach. United 1672.
United 2 tree 82. Number tree for landing. Follow the generic.
Yeah, I'm hoping that
Wind calm,
Sim
clear to
Update
land runway
2
1
comes
center.
out where they reset the career mode so I can go back into career mode as well.
Portugal 2 tree. Number 4 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm, cleared to land runway 1 center. Exejet 9025. Contact ground
Hold
on
on.
121.9er.
Okay, we should start to level off here.
Dulles Tower,
Make
exit
sure I got this
765,
written down
30
right.
miles west. Inbound ILS runway 1 center approach.
Exejet 765. Dulles Tower. Altimeter 290907. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
Clear to land runway 1 center. Number tree, United 2 tree 82. 121.9er for Exejet 9025.
There we go. Let's level off here.
Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
And that's the livery right here.
907. Dulles Tower, Brickyard Tree 531.
Okay.
24 miles north. Inbound ILS runway 1 center.
There shouldn't be any cargo yet.
Brickyard Tree 531. Dulles Tower. Altimeter 290907. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach.
Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach. Exejet 765. Cleared ILS runway 1 center approach. Brickyard Tree 531. Dulles Tower, WL 5076 Golf, Sierra Charlie 1011. Frequency change.
Let's have a look at the in what way though? Yeah, right. I mean, it gives people something to do. I think it's okay. I think it's getting better. Make sure that this is. I don't want flight following. I'm good. Let's just make sure the. Oh, we need to make this 3. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to have any rain, so that's good. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's look at my, that's 22, so let's do a procedure. Select approach is going to be this. was told 23. So 2000. We'll do 2000. We got a wind coming at us at 12 knots. So I should make some. So if I fly to the Flight Sim Expo in June, the airplane that I'm going to be flying in is a 50 passenger Bombardier. I looked that up today. Because the flight's about an hour and a half, I think. So yeah. I actually took one of those planes years ago to oh yeah, yeah. I took one to Toronto and we flew over the Niagara Falls. It was neat. A little short airplane, you walk up the steps. Make sure I'm not going to overspeed. Let's just bring that this. Let's change the mixture a little bit. Turn off the taxi light. $60 nautical miles. I'll go ahead and set that now. You said 2000. Yeah. I do, actually. You know what? Hee. Yeah. Did it not load in right? Because they called for 161 pounds. So let me see here. Oops. Wow, I burned quite a bit. Oh, they do. They do. Yep. I made sure I checked that. So I think we'll be all right. Yeah, they won't even credit you for the flight. So you say Neofly. I looked at him briefly, but I might check him out again as well. Did you say, Renduxy, did you actually say that you have flown for them? Wait a minute, you did tell me. Weeks ago, I remember you telling me about it. Yep. And that's also a virtual airline as well, right? It's, yeah, obviously it would be. One thing that I wish Walker had, like Southwest Virtual Airlines, if I fly the plane somewhere, then another virtual airline pilot can pick up that airplane in that condition that I left it, which I thought was pretty cool. But I asked today on Walker's Discord, and they said no, they don't offer that feature. Bring up this back here. That rain might come close to us. Make sure my comms are right. No. Interesting. If you look in the distance on the horizon, at the top of the mountains, there's this like glow. Not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. So, let's see here. I have some time, so it's Neofly. Neofly. A free career add-on for Microsoft 2020 and 2024. Oh, interesting. A pilot's life. So what type of sim are you into? Like, if would you push like a bush pilot or airline manager? So we got 50, so 3, 4, so 3. Oh, so at the expo this year, for $70, I'm gonna sit in this workshop, and I'm gonna be able to build a little radio and use it. I'll be able to bring it back with me. I get to build the little parts and stuff. So it's used for comm and nav, which I thought for $70 be kind of a little fun project to see if I can get working. Yep. It's this small project, but they've actually been gaining momentum. And they have some open source software that you combine it with the hardware, and then it ties into the sim. We'll see how that goes, though. Let's see if I can find it. So I was able to register before the prices went up. The activities at the show. Oh, here we go. Activities, add-on experiences. So it's part of their cockpit building workshops. Let me see here. Yep, multi-radio module. I'll be building that. You build it, you keep it. And maybe before that, I do the LED switches encoder box. But the radio looks cool. I'm hoping that they let me, as I build it, I'm hoping that I can actually take video of me actually building my box, which should be fun. Friday night, they actually have something fun, a little bit different. It's called the escape room. So it's to test your problem solving skills. You might not see me come back. I might not make it out of that room. The keynote is Friday evening. Oh. Just so you know, you can actually buy tickets just to actually watch their stream. So if you can't make it there in person, you can actually watch it online. This is kind of cool. All right, folks, like I said, we're flying right now the Cessna 172 with Walker Airlines. We left Dulles Airport and we're flying down to Shenandoah, and then from there we're going to try to get our cargo flight. So right now I'm just doing a charter flight down there. You can actually, Walker will let you travel to it, but they charge you your credits that you've earned. And right now I don't feel like burning my credits. So I figured just fly some charter flights so I get the experience. And then It gives me those points, and then we just continue to build off that base. Let me do this real quick. So it's about 3,500 feet. So we're at 4,000. Yeah, we should be okay. So if I go up, let's get closer to 5,000 feet. I would hate to be flying for Walker and run into the mountains. Woo! Check my fuel. Yeah. It's 72. It's a little dicey, but we're about to level back off. Yeah. There we go. But with Sim Update 2, the plane has gotten really stable now. So we're gonna come over these mountains and then I'll program it soon here. Let me make sure that it's still procedure. Let's see, let me get this legend out. And then what is the, oops. These were about, like, it was about 3,800. Let me just look here real quick. Yeah, so we're still good. To see if this works. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Looks like the plane's intact. Now, technically, I know I should be flying at 5,500 feet. Why? Because we're going to the west. West-southwest. But put that up in the corner there. Let me make sure it's tracking. Let's see here. Yep. So this is the Walker app that you have to use to track, that they use to track you. So this is WAX 5688, flight 5688. And we're headed right down to here. The app is called Smart Cars 3. It works with various airlines. So let me get this back. Woo! Being kicked a little bit. Yeah, we're being pushed. That's why we're a little to the left. All right, let me set this up. Okay. Still quite a ways, but so Randuxy, you fly, Neofly, or yeah, Neofly. Anybody else fly any type of virtual airlines? You can leave your comments in the chat. Excuse me. believe I muted you guys so you didn't hear me cough. Where is it? Here. We'll do a descent. So we'll go ahead and use that here in a minute. Have you seen these, I'm trying to figure the name now, chat, I'm sorry. It's basically interactive checklist that it's kind of like having a co-pilot do the checklist, and she'll read it out loud, and you actually can communicate with the co-pilot, and you just read out the checklist saying, hey, checked, check. She'll call out like, did you check the flaps? And I'll say, check. I'm trying to think what the name of that is. I was actually looking into it the other night. Okay, so we're about 19. Let me go ahead and make sure that this is... Yeah. So, power, we're good. Mixture. Yeah, I'll go ahead and change the mixture now back to full. Set the baro. Okay. And standby altimeter is gonna be... It should be this guy right here. Yep. That looks right. Fuel selector. Let's make sure. Yep. And the flaps, we'll do it 10 degrees here in a little bit. And we start to descend. I'm gonna cheat, just see what's ahead. Fuel selector about, I can make both, make sure. Got it. I'm just running these through my head. Actually, what I might do is tomorrow night, I might just fly the cargo run from Shenandoah. Just continue tomorrow night. It just depends on my time. Oh. Oh, cool. So if I close it, it sticks. All right. And then I open it. Nice. "13 nautical miles, chat." So coming into runway 23, I've got the wind to my, let's see, the north-northwest. So it might push me down to the left a little bit. Gotta bring the speed back. Hey. We came right over those mountains and into like the valley here. crazy. I'll turn on my landing light. Oh my God, my steering wheel. Sorry. My yoke. Here we go, we're dropping. Be now, do your job. My airport's right there. So we're going to take a little bit of a left turn. Crap, it's 9:30. I will have to do the other flight tomorrow. The cargo. But I do risk not having the cargo tomorrow night at this airport, so if not, I'll just go ahead and pay for to move. But either way, we'll start the flight on an airport that allows me to arrange, you know, to book a cargo flight. And I want to bring down a little bit. Let's do a okay, so we're gonna put some flaps, increase a little bit now that we have 10-degree flaps. Let me go back here. Did set that on. Fuel selector, valve. Let's double check that. It's both. Mixture is in. Landing taxi lights, I did turn those on. We'll go ahead and check them anyway. This thing's in the way, that's why. Landing taxi lights, so we'll go ahead and put both of them on. And then we'll turn the autopilot off here in a second. Get this thing out of the way. It's funny watching the chat. There's a lot of people that they like to come in at the last minute and watch the landings. Actually, let's do that. Let's go ahead and record this. Yeah. So let's bring down the speed a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see how I land. All right. Okay, so does this have approach? Yeah, it should. If I remember right. So let's get off that. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Wait a minute. Get rid of the autopilot. There we go. How did I get rid of those bars again? That's the, oh, crap. The second flaps. Hold on. Yeah.
500.
Wait a minute. Oh, crap. Let me focus on this. Come on. There we go. I can hold that right there. Whoops, too high, too low. Okay. Woo, it pushed me to the, yep.
Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic. WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011 is taxiing to parking. Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic. Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic. WL 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011 is taxiing to parking. Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic.
Bring the flaps back up. Okay, they're back up. Hang on real quick. Where is it? Oh, right here. There we go. Thank you for that. Parking brake, the mapping is off. There's this bug when I use the rudder pedals and the toe brakes, it actually engages the parking brake as well. I gotta fix that. I set it, it works for a while, and then it just somehow it gets screwed up again. I don't know why. Yeah, I would have loved to done a cargo flight, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. But we'll do it from this airport. We'll try to do it from this airport. Yes. I'm going to see what... I'll flip over and see what happened. See what they rated me. This guy got a little bit of muscle. He's not gonna tell me to stop. I don't want to run into him. We'll just pretend he's there. Okay, let's see. Pull the beacon lights. Let's do this. Let's do it right. Flaps, they're up. Post flight. Parking brake. Set. Let me make sure. Yeah. Throttle is idle. Electrical equipment. Let's see. We got to turn this off. Okay. Avionics. Let's go here. This is nice to be able to know, you know, it tells you which ones. So those are off. These were electrical. Yeah. Oh, it's saying everything. Okay, I see. Oh, the pitot heat. Okay, I missed one. Mixture. It's off. It's off. Idle cutoff. Ignition switch. Let's see. Is now off. Master switch is going to be this guy. Is off. The battery. Jeez. Should be, let's see, check that both switches are in the off position. No, wait, I'm sorry, check the standby. Okay, so this needs to be, should be set to off. There we go. Fuel selector valve should be to prevent cross left or right. See, we're gonna we'll do left. Oops. And that, I think, is it. Let's see, it should be number 9. Okay. He's still waving me, and that's a bug. Here, Marshall, you can go on break now. You can go. All right, let's see here. Let's flip over to this guy. Yeah, so we have to submit. What happens is after the flight in the SIM cards, you actually have to submit it. Takes it a few seconds. All right, let's get rid of that message. Let me see. Optional. Okay, let me see here. Trying to see where it takes me. Okay, so I've only done like 5 flights with them total. Let's see. Let's see here. Today is the 6th. Okay, well, it's saying the 7th because I was actually flying ahead. I wasn't actually flying live time, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I got paid 15. So my credit was 1575. So right now I have a total balance of $28.50. Because most of these have all been like chartered flights, but the cargo actually paid more. But that's kind of gives you an idea of how it works a little bit. This one right here was rejected because I didn't. Oh, the landing rate. I think it was this one right here. Yeah. May 7th. My landing rate was -137. So we kind of have to fix that a little bit. I believe so. You mean feet per minute, right? 137 feet per minute. Yeah. But I got credit. I got some credit, so it's not too bad. All right, sir. I'm actually going to cut stream. It was good seeing you. I will be back on tomorrow evening. We'll do the cargo flight again. We'll do cargo tomorrow. So until then, see you. It was good seeing you. Hope to see you back tomorrow. See ya. I do. Like I said, when Sim Update 2 releases, I'll go back into the career mode and work with that some. It's just right now everything's open, and I'm like, it's so easy, right? Because the credits, everything is unlimited, so it's not really it's a challenge a little bit, but I'm finding that these career type modes or these virtual airlines, it keeps me trying to focus, and I'm trying to do things the right way. So anyway, I'll check you guys out tomorrow evening. See ya.